with no worries.
No worries.
Okay.
Should we be worried?
And actually, I think it is true.
So there's Senpira and Yakuza.
エアポッツを置いたらそれがパクられて
And it's worth more to visit Japan than to worry about the earthquake.
皆さんこんにちは、ダリジャパンです。今回は東京にいらっしゃる外国人の方に日本の安全性や治安についてインタビューを行いたいと思います。何か浩司さんありますか？
やっぱ留学とか海外旅行とか行く中で日本は比較的安全な国なのかなというふうに思う一方で、やっぱ自然災害とかもあると思うので、そういったことも含めた総合的な日本の安全性について海外の人について聞いてみたいなと思います。
僕は外国人の方と話した時に女性が夜一人で歩いていたり、子供が一人で登下校したりしている景色をこんなのありえないみたいなのをよく聞くんですけど、もうそういった僕たちにとって当たり前の景色の中で外国人の方が驚くポイントみたいなのがあったら面白いなと思うので、ぜひ聞いてみたいです。
今回の動画は沖縄県在住の夏が北さんのご提供のもとお送りいたします。夏が北さん、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Where are you from, guys?
Friends. Yeah, friends too.
How do you think about safety in Japan compared to France?
We have a stereotype saying that Japan is super safe, and actually, I think it is true because if you compare Japan to France, I don't know, we don't feel scared in Japan. You know, for example, if you like have a walk at night, or even you don't like get robbed in Japan compared to France. So yeah, I feel more safe.
Same. Like especially in Paris, for example, in the street or in the subway, I have to be careful about my phone. Always like hide it or put it in my pocket. In Japan, I'm very carefree. Like I know that no one would like steal it or even leaving stuff on the table, for example. I don't mind doing that here.
So everyone is fine and safe?
Yes.
Super safe. Even if they're weird people, they're not gonna talk to us because we're foreigners. Yeah.
When you go to Shinjuku at night, some people say it's like a bit dangerous and stuff, but
As foreigners,
it was okay. Like for us, it's compared to Paris, it's really safe. So
Kamu berasal dari mana?
Malaysia.
Berapa lama kah tinggal di Jepun?
Saya datang pada tahun 2020, so dalam 4 tahun.
日本のちょっと安全性について聞きたいんですけど、日本の治安って安全だなっていうふうに思いますか？
ありがとうございます。そうですね、日常生活の中では本当に多分心配なく暮らせると思います。で、マレーシアと比べてやっぱりその治安の面では全然もう本当に天と地ぐらいの違いだと思うので、やっぱりその日本で暮らしててすごく安全っていうか安心して暮らしてるなというふうに思いますし、ただたまにその油断しちゃう時もあるので、やっぱりまあ日本は安全ではあるかもしれないけど、そのまだその完全になんていうんですかね、油断してもいい状況ではないっていうのは最近思わされたっていうか、
なんかある
なんか普通にいつもそのお店とか行くと多分席取りをすると思うんですけど、まあ普通に私物を置いていくと思うんですけど、なんかエアポッツを置いたらそれがパクられてなんかやっぱ日本ってまあ確かに安全ではあるけどそこまで安全ではないのかと思って、でも全然多分他の国と比べてもめちゃくちゃ多分日本の方がもう暮らしやすいし安全だと思います。
Where are you guys from?
Perth, Western Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been in Japan?
2 days?
2 days.
Today. Today's topic is about safety in Japan. Are there any your opinion about safety in Japan?
It's very safe.
Feels
It
safe.
feels very
Feels
safe.
very safe.
Yeah.
Are there any example
Wrong
And
choice.
when you're out, there's so many people around that you feel safe.
with no worries?
No worries.
No.
Okay.
Should we be worried?
No. Did you check something before coming Japan?
Yeah.
Like don't in Japan and you should do it in Japan, you shouldn't do it in Japan, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Not for safety, more for how to be polite and how to respect Japan rules, but not for safety. Like when you're on the train, put your bag on your front so you don't hit people, and always move to the left. What else is that? Don't walk and eat Because in Australia, you walk and eat a lot. Anything else?
Taking all your rubbish with you.
Yeah, taking all your rubbish with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think about Japanese natural disaster? Do you worry about that?
Not really, no.
Not really.
I worry a little bit.
About earthquake.
Yeah, a little bit, but you can't let that stop you traveling, right? You still want to see Japan, so it's only a little worry.
This is your first time to come to Japan?
Yeah.
What's you gonna do in Japan?
We got 5 days in Tokyo and then 6 days in Kyoto, and then we're going snowboarding up at Hokkaido.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Japan?
I've been here for 21 years.
21 years. You live here.
I live here.
What do you do for living?
I am into sports marketing.
Today's topic is about safety in Japan compared to your home country. Are there your opinion about safety in Japan?
Yeah, Japan is very safe. I like here. It's very safe compared to so many countries I've been to.
Have you experienced such things, like things that makes you feel more dangerous in Japan? No?
Well, I don't have any experience, but when you see things that happen at Shinjuku, Kabukicho,
Yes.
yeah, it makes you sometimes feel worried about safety in Japan. I mean, like people selling drugs, all those Shinpira and Yakuzas, all those things, yeah, makes you feel worried a bit about Japan.
It's only in Kabukicho?
Yeah, I think it's only in Kabukicho for me, yeah.
So mostly Japan is safe.
100% safe.
Okay. If you advise someone who want to come Japan from other country, are there any advices like you shouldn't do in Japan?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing, you can do everything in Japan. Just be good, be safe, be a nice person. Japan is safe. Japan is secure, it's clean, it's a lovely country. Japanese are nice, they are beautiful, they have a very good heart. So once you come here, just first thing you should do is learn the culture. Learn culture, learn the language, and learn to eat Japanese food. So yeah, everything is fine.
ダリジャパンでは3種類の動画を配信しております。1つ目は日本に関するさまざまなトピックを扱ったインタビュー動画。2つ目は日本に住む外国人の1日に密着したライフインジャパン。3つ目が夢を追う日本人に密着した夢追い人になります。このチャンネルの動画制作はスポンサー様のご支援のもと成り立っております。もしスポンサーにご興味のある方は下記の概要欄からご確認ください。Where are you from?
I am from Wisconsin in the United States.
I'm from California in the United States, yeah.
How long have you been in Japan?
I have been here a month and a half.
And I've been here for 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
Okay. Just visiting?
Yeah, just visiting.
Today's topic is about safety in Japan.
Okay.
And are there any opinion about that?
Yeah, I think Japan is a very safe place that I've noticed.
Compared to your country?
Yeah, I mean, I see like little girls and little boys who are super young just like walking by themselves, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of cool to see like they're not really scared too much.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just super cool to see like the value that the Japanese people have on caring for each other, and so that's what makes it safe for young children to be out and to be alone by themselves out there. And so, yeah, I'm just really impressed with the safety that I've experienced and seen here. Haven't been here very long, obviously, but yeah.
Well, in the United States, there's like when people turn like in traffic, like when people are walking, they kind of just like turn and wait for them to go, and sometimes it can be a little nerve-wracking because they're like right there. But yeah, United States, I don't know, they seem to stop until it's time to go. There's no like really little children by themselves.
Okay. Did you check something about before coming Japan?
Yeah, I read that you shouldn't put your chopsticks in your rice. That's like, yeah, like you're sticking straight up. Don't walk when you eat. Is that right? Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know. My trip was very short notice, so I knew they were here, and so it was very short notice that I found out that I was going to be coming too.
And have you experienced a crowded train?
Oh yes, very crowded trains. Very.
How was it?
I always think that there's no more room for anyone, and then 20 more people come in, and it always fits.
Where are you from, guys?
We're from Australia.
How long have you been in Japan?
1 day for
One
me.
day?
Yeah, only 1 day.
This is your first day?
Second day. So
Second
I
day,
arrived
okay.
yesterday.
And
Yeah.
this is my fourth.
First day.
Yeah.
Today's topic is about safety in Japan. Are there any your opinion about safety in Japan?
We were just talking about this yesterday, actually. It just seems very safe to walk around, especially like as a woman in my country, in Victoria and Melbourne. It feels unsafe to walk around at night, particularly. Japan just feels like a really nice, safe place. Well, Tokyo so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very safe at night. Like when you're walking, you don't feel like you're going to be attacked or anything. So yeah, it feels very safe as a female to walk at night, but also in the day, like it's just everyone's around. So you also feel like you're not alone.
Okay.
No, I think like because we heard about the earthquake like a few days before coming, it was a bit like scary because in Australia there's no like such natural disasters. So we don't get earthquakes or tsunamis. So hearing about it on the news was like a little bit daunting, but not enough to like to scare us from coming.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because also we're putting like it's a risk that you're just taking in general to go to a place like Japan that's full of earthquakes. Like that happens a lot. So you know, if I feel like I didn't want to take the risk, I wouldn't come. But I wanted to see Japan. It's worth more to visit Japan than to worry about the earthquake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, like, because I came alone and I'm not very good in the transport area, so I found it quite hard to like travel on the train and the bus. But everyone was really helpful. Like they had information desks everywhere, and like my what's it called, the Cosmo card wasn't working at some point, so it was like a little bit scary. But at the same time, it's like everyone helped me out, so it was good. That way. Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you from?
France.
Are you traveling or living in Japan?
I am traveling in Japan for the first time.
What's the first time?
Yes.
How long staying in Japan?
1 month. And I've been here for 3 weeks now. I feel very good here. People are very nice. And well, when you compare to France, it's very different because in France, especially when you're a girl, it's complicated, you feel insecure, and here it's totally different. So no, I love it.
How was your trip for now?
Amazing. That's the best place ever.